Yo, what's up guys? Maris here and welcome back to another video. I hope you guys have been having a good day and a good week as well, because today I'm gonna be having a good friend of the channel, Cheech, join us, and we're gonna be talking about Cyraxx because he's gotten out of this court saga, and it seems like as of recent he's just had buddy trolls in his backup, like in his crew, and it's not ending very well. He's already broken up with one of them, so.
Oh, what's up everybody, it's Chance here. I know it's been a while since I've posted anything. I've been away for quite some time and I still plan to be away for good. But I needed to put this out there. Jackie, aka my ex-girlfriend. You know, it's funny. You sit there, you lie to my face, say that you weren't driving home, drunk as when clearly you were. I could hear the turn signal in the background. I heard the turn signal. I'm not stupid. And then second off, you sit there and lie to me about your first name right off rip. That right there is a red flag.
Cyraxx really thinking he could do anything about what his supposed girlfriend is doing is crazy. Like, all of the people you have been dating are either on Discord, or there was a girlfriend in person that he did date at one point, and she absolutely hated him. She didn't listen to him as well. He was a dog. And the fact that he's like, listen guys, I'm still gone, but I'm coming back just to talk, it's amazing.
Your first name ain't even Jackie. Star. And yet, you had the nerve to sit there and lie to my face. And second off, you sitting there using my mother past against me and lying to my face saying, oh, I'm never gonna leave no matter what, we're gonna work this out. How'd that work out for you? How did that work out for you, Jackie?
Well, a way that it did work out for her is that you aren't with her anymore. You aren't burdening her anymore. Is that right, Cheech? Imagine being with a goblin, you know, and all he does is just hinder you all day.
Got off myself. Won't even finish it.
Tell me, how did that work out for you?
Look, I just
You
couldn't,
sit
bro.
there and
Just
The
the way.
audacity that people actually like look at something like Cyraxx, and I'm sorry to be like that, but there's lots of people in this world that are like, you know, not as attractive looking, but you know, they have decent lives and they have wives and children. But this dude is like, he looks weird as it is, and then he already is weird. He's a predator, and it's not a good thing, and it's kind of makes sense, but then people still somehow are attracted to him, and it just baffles me.
Yeah, but I'm not really sure this person was actually attracted to him. I feel like it was a buddy troll this time around,
Yeah.
just coming through and messing with him, and he absolutely fell for it. He's like, you really feel like you could just say you love me and leave? How does that work out for you? And as
Yeah,
I
no.
said before, you're gone. You're out of their life. You're not a burden anymore.
It's not surprising, you know, because like he always falls for it. He just doesn't want to think twice at all.
lied to my face. And everything you said to me about my past was nothing but
They probably brought up all of his allegations against him and stuff. Like, you remember this with Marty and blah blah blah. Just brought up everything. He's like, how dare you abuse me like this? He just absolutely started crying. I wish we could have seen the crying on camera. I really wish we could have.
What you said to me was bull. You know, I didn't deserve half of what you said to me. You know, you sitting there saying that I don't know what true love is when I actually do. It's pretty sad. You know, I go out of my way for you. I walk through fire and hell for you, changing my life around for you. And what you do, you sat there and you threw me away like every other.
He always calls women, you know, that's his term for them, and he uses that like a derogatory term. It's a slur with him at that point.
Basically.
And he's always saying that he would do anything for these girls and that he loves them with all their heart. The moment they leave him, he acts like this towards them. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense. None at all, Cheech.
It really doesn't.
You know, it's funny. You sat there and you say that you weren't gonna hurt me. Then what do you call what you did tonight? What the do you call what you did tonight? You got drunk, drove home drunk, lied to my face about driving home drunk, and then proceeded to sit there and verbally abuse me and mentally. I don't deserve that. I deserve better than what you did to me. I deserve far. I deserve so much better.
Cyraxx, you deserve nothing at all. Okay, you deserve to be in a scrapyard, scrapping up metal, eating it, all that fun stuff. Just like you wanted to with the drones a few months back, or actually a month back, with how John and everyone was scoping them out with drones. It really would have been amazing to see footage of Cyraxx tearing one down and just munching on one. Just pure goblin behavior. I still believe that would be the best spot for him, is the scrapyard.
And I know what you're gonna say, Jackie. Oh, well, it's your fault. No, it's not. This one was on you. I treated you with the utmost love and respect that I had for you. I treated you with love, care, respect. I bent over backwards for you. Did for you that I never did for anybody.
And this is gonna be the way that he treats her after she leaves him, or they break up, whatever. You know what I'm saying, Cheech? He loves her, he adores her, she was his whole world, this and that, but he's gonna treat her like complete garbage when she leaves. It's complete manipulative behavior. It's kind of what he accuses people of being. It really sounds like he's reflecting at this point.
It definitely sounds like that. I was just thinking the same thing, and like the fact that he just has this kind of mentality, it just goes to show he was never right mentally from the beginning, even if he's talking to people his age.
He is really meant to just be locked away in the attic, alone. Just gnawing down on cans and eating cold peaches and ravioli. That's his life. That was just meant to be his life from the beginning, I guess.
I did for you that I didn't do for fucking nobody. Not even my closest friends. I did for you that I would have never done for anybody else. And I mean anybody else. And yet, what do? You take that for granted. But yeah, you flip-flop back and forth. Saying, oh, I want to be with you, then, oh, we should break up because I can't handle this. Which is it? Do you want to be with me or do you want to split? And then you constantly sitting there worrying about what every other mother on the face of the planet has to say or think. Screw them. And screw you, Jackie.
Oh, you gotta love it. A Sally cameo. Her screaming from the back, Chance, please be quiet. And you just hear all of the stuff around him start to tumble down because he's gotta move through it to get to the door.
You know, I'm gonna say this, Jackie.
The instant cut to him being quiet, Cheech. That's amazing. Him being like, listen, Jackie, you better stop right the now.
This
All right,
is just
I'm
typical
done.
Chance Wilkins behavior, man. Like, this is typical. Like, if you don't have a Sally cameo, then how do you have any content from Chance? Like,
You know, we have content from Chance, but it's not as good as a Sally cameo. You know, that's her time to shine. When he's yelling and stuff, she needs to silence him. And she did wonderfully here. It was perfect.
I'll be straight up with you. Do I hate you? No. Am I angry with you? No. Am I mad at you? No. But what I am is disappointed in you.
So you're going to call her. You're going to go on a, how long is this video? A 27-minute or longer rant about how she did you wrong, and you're not mad, you're not angry, you're not feeling any kind of way, you're just disappointed. He's lying. He's so lying. He's just trying to make himself seem like he's the rational one in the situation. He's like, I gotta act like I'm calm, because if I don't act like I'm calm, everyone's gonna think I'm buku bonkers. And we all just look at him like he's buku bonkers anyways.
I'm very disappointed. Because, you know, I gave you my love. I gave you every part of me. Without question. I showed you true, unconditional love every day. Spent every waking moment of every waking hour with you. Talking, laughing, talking about life, talking about things that we wanted to do together. You know, talking with you about what we would do if we got married. You know, how many kids we wanted to have, you know. Talking about how I wanted to grow old with you.
The same old spiel every time a girl leaves him. He just goes on about how he wanted to live their life with them. He wanted to grow old with them. And he's saying all this right after talking absolute about this person. Just going in on them. Psychotic behavior all around.
And I can't even tell you how much it hurt me what you did tonight.
oh my God, Chance, boo-hoo, man. Does the baby need
Saying
a
that
lot
line
of
to my
dishes?
face.
Like, wow.
Yeah, he's busting out the crocodile tears now. It's time for all of us to feel bad for him. How long are we in right now? We're 7 minutes in. Not even 10 minutes in, so I'm pretty sure the next 20 minutes is going to be him sad.
And then mentally, verbally abusing me. I can't tell you how much that hurt. How much that cut so deep into my soul. I thought that you were gonna be the one. I thought that you were gonna be the one that I spend the rest of my life with. That I grow old with. That I have happiness with. I did everything you asked me to and more. I did everything for you and more. I gave you every single part of my heart, every single inch of my soul. I gave you my very being. And what did you do?
Cheech, what did this guy have to give to this woman? What did Cyraxx have that he could give to Jackie that was any good? Broken spoons? Brown styluses? Like,
Not
what?
goddamn thing, dude. Not even money, dude. For the way how he looks, not even all the money in the world would fix anything. I'm good.
Well, it's not even the way he looks, it's just he's broke in every aspect. Even if he were rich, as you said, like, he probably would be left. But it's like, listen, he has absolutely no money at all. So he's like, I gave this girl the world, I gave her everything. What did you give?
You ripped it out and basically stabbed it and then stepped on it. And just like all the others before you, you ripped my heart out and spat on it and then said you essentially. You know, Jackie, I've been nothing but open and honest with you the entire time. I've told you things that not even my closest friends, not even William himself, knows about.
He goes from a complete switch. You know, one minute he's angry, and now he's sad. And I only feel like he's sad because of Sally. You know, if Sally didn't tell him, hey, shut up, Chance, he would still be mad right now. But right now, because she told him to be quiet, he's like, oh, boo-hoo, woe's me. I can't be angry and try to enforce something, so now I gotta be sad and make everyone feel bad for me. He's really trying to get some kind of power over everybody here, and it's not working.
I've told you things that no troll on the face of this earth could possibly know. That no one on the internet knows. I gave you everything I had and more. You were the first person that I wanted to push myself to be better for. You were the first person in my life that I wanted to be fucking better for. That I wanted to actually do better for. Every day I had worked at it. Every day I busted my ass talking to you, coming up with plans, coming up with ideas, trying to figure out things. And then what did you do? You turn around and mentally and verbally abuse me just like all my exes. And you knew about my past. Yeah, I told you about my past with my exes that no one...
Listen, Chance, I am surprised you would even tell this person about your past, or I'm pretty sure he did tell this person about her past, right? But he completely lied and left out a bunch of stuff. I'm pretty sure he did that with this person, even though they're a buddy troll and they absolutely know everything about him already. It's either they're a buddy troll or this is just some kind of imaginary girlfriend or something, because I really don't know who would get with Cyraxx in this day and age with how big his name is. You know, he's real infamous. He's not popular, but he's well known and he's well hated
on the face of the internet knows about. I told you things that no one knows at all, that went on behind closed doors, that no troll, that not even William Gloryhole himself knows about. I told you things that not even my own family knows about. And I trusted you with those secrets. And you know what hurt me the most? When you sat there and kept going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Saying, oh, I love you, Chance, I want to be with you. And then turn around and say, oh, we should break up. That's not being scared. That's called mental. Turning around and using my past against me, saying, oh, you're just gonna go back to this, you're just gonna go back to that. You know, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's literally saying that I don't love you, that I don't care for you. That's not love. You don't abuse somebody you love. You remain there for them no matter what they're going through. No matter what they're dealing with. You stay with that person no matter what. When I told you I wanted to be with you for the rest of my life, Jackie, I meant it. Yeah. God damn it, what now?
Even when he's trying to be quiet. Chance, shut up! For the love of God, I just want to sleep! Like, she just wants to sleep. And he's so annoying. He just annoys her throughout the night, and it's great. She's at a point where she's had enough. Sally is just up his ass.
Here we go, part 3.
Part 3.
Jackie, what do you think your mom's gonna say?
Oh boy. So he goes from being mad, right? He's raging out, and now he goes from being sad, right? He goes from mad to sad, and now he's being entirely, like, manipulative. He's like, what do you think your mom's gonna say? Huh? What do you think your mom's gonna say when I tell her you left me?
When she hears about this, or when she finds out. Because eventually she will. There's no two ways about it. Eventually your mom will find out. Eventually your mom is going to find out what you did. And what do you think she's going to say when she hears about how you me? How do you think she's going to feel when she finds out that the one person...
Cyraxx is acting like this person cheated on him or something. If this person cheated on him, there would be at least some argument to be made, but it is legit a situation where this person's like, I don't know if I want to be with you.
Person that actually loved her daughter. The one person that would have walked through hell for you. How do you think she's gonna feel when she finds out that you threw that person away? The one motherfucker would have fucked anything in the world for you. Jackie, and you threw all that away for what? Because you were scared of a bunch of online... You're scared of a bunch of nobodies. Are you f***ing me? You're literally scared of a bunch of bodies. And you know, Jackie, you really contradicted yourself. Sitting there saying that William don't mean anything to you, that William's a nobody. Well, then if he's a nobody, why are you afraid of him? Why are you so scared? Why do you feel like you have to hide a relationship from the fucking world?
Because you're a goblin.
And you're a predator? He's a goblin predator. If I don't think a woman would ever be a goblin predator. Well, actually, there's a anacondasin. So, yeah, I guess there is a female goblin predator. If I were to ever get with someone like that, not like I ever would, knowing my position in this kind of sphere, that would be literal social. She it, I would try to hide my relationship from them too. You know what I'm saying? I would be hiding my relationship with them from the world.
If you're not
It would only be smart this person not say they're with you, Cyraxx. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is now.
scared of them, why hide it? It doesn't make sense. You know, Jackie, I would have walked through. If you were dying in the hospital right now, Jackie, and you needed a liver transplant, take mine. If you needed a heart transplant, I would die. Or should I say, Star, if that's even your real name. Now,
I don't think that is their real name. All these names that you're getting from this person, completely fake. And he's not gonna realize that, because he's the gullible goblin. That's just who he is.
I got your text message. I did. Let me tell you, girlie, you ain't scared. See, when you send those text messages, I can tell you right now, you weren't mad at me. See, the person you're really mad at is yourself. You're mad at yourself because of what you did to me last night. And if you are mad at me, then it is what it is. But at the end of the day, Jackie, at the end of the day, Star, the person you should be real mad at, that you should really be mad at, is yourself. And you wanna know why you should be mad at yourself and not me? It's called public embarrassment, sweetheart. You kinda needed it after last night.
I just don't know what kind of public embarrassment this person would get from Chance. Like, how is that working out? How is Chance embarrassing anybody? And as always, when it comes down to it, he's always making it about himself. It's always about Cyraxx. Me, woe is me.
You embarrass me and hurt me in front of my friends, I embarrass you in front of the whole world. That's how this works.
Oh, so this is the public embarrassment. There is no embarrassment coming from this whatsoever. If I were Jackie or Star, whatever her name is, I'd be laughing. I would be laughing right now. A whole lung would be coughed up. I'd be laughing so hard. You know what I'm saying, Cheech?
Yeah.
Imagine having some goblin just so angry at you, they go and make whole hour videos on you. Just telling you how terrible of a person you are for leaving them and such. And how they're gonna tell your mother. Your whole life has been an embarrassment, Cyraxx. Ever since you've reached high school, you've been nothing but a joke to the world. I don't know how God conjured you up or whatever, but I guess you were made. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to go sub to Cheech's channel. Make sure to sub to this channel, and make sure to like the video if you guys did. Make sure to comment how you feel about all this. Cyraxx is going absolutely crazy, and every Monday at 6 p.m., me and Cheech are always live to be watching it. So, as always, love y'all.